You come to see the frights. You come to see the terror. You come to see the scaredy Kate.
So you remember the old trick?
Oh my god, are you serious? Oh god, are you serious?
Yep. Oh, fuck me.
Ooh, Lord. Watch out.
Whoa.
I just had to try it.
Shing. When I first played these games, I wanted a hidden blade. Like a legit real hidden blade. But then I was denied it for so long because it was just like, I don't have the know-how or anything on how to build one of those things. But then I saw this. Dang it, where is it? Years and years ago, there was a guy named Monstro Films. And the dude was the first person I ever saw who made a legit, real hidden blade. Hold on. Let's see. The real hidden blade. There it is. Yeah, so this guy was the first person I saw independently who made one that used the ring, that used like a ring as like its spring-loaded mechanism. Dude, check this shit out. Just
That's pretty cool.
yeah. And yeah. Peel your
It's like a really easy way to accidentally lose some fingers if you're not careful.
Nah, yeah, exactly. But it has a locking mechanism. Yeah. You can see it locks when it goes back out and he pulls the ring again and then it goes back in. It was super cool. He also was like custom built the blade himself. He like sharpened it himself and everything. It's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I remembered. I was like, damn, this dude's good. And that was 13 years ago. When was it? September 30th, 2009. Jesus, man, I'm old. Guarantee there's some people watching this video right now just being like, I wasn't even born when that happened. And I'm just sitting here like, don't make me feel any older than I already am. Oh God, I'm 34. What am I doing? I'm having fun on the internet with my friends. I think that's the most important thing. And speaking of, Mouse World is back. So it's been a while since we've reacted to Mouse World, and we saw this pop up on the feed, and I was just like, hey, you've played Assassin's Creed. I've played Assassin's Creed. And you know what? I'm down for this. And honestly, this is how assassins treat their enemies in Assassin's Creed. Given Mal's history of just making like supreme video gaming content, especially video game related content, this is awesome. So
It's probably gonna mention how they tend to just talk to them like for like 5 minutes before they actually die.
Yeah.
I was just bleeding out on the ground. This guy was just having a conversation with me.
Yeah.
I tried to mess with him before he died and tell him like, everything he knew was wrong.
Yeah.
It's like I was just blind, but fuck that guy.
Exactly. So I guess let's just go ahead and hop in and let's see what happens. Let's get it.
All right. First off, thank you again for coming to do this interview. It's just a quick little question. I want to see where your head's at. Who do you think is the GOAT assassin?
Oh, yeah, I think Altair is the GOAT.
Why do you say that?
I mean, he's the one that started everything. Without Altair, you won't have these other assassins. You can't name a top 3, top 5 assassins without putting Altair in the conversation. Like he's him.
Now, do you
What
generally
about
believe?
Bardic? Or Bayek? Bayek is from before Altair.
Yeah, Origins. Yeah, that's
Technically, he started everything.
technically yes.
Altair's the best at everything, or are there specific skills that you'll put him above other assassins?
Oh, everything. When you think of Assassin's Creed, you think of combat, stealth, the order. You think of Altair. He's literally the grandfather of Assassin's Creed. They modeled their game after Altair. He's him. I remember there was a time when niggas was disrespecting Altair, saying, "Oh, he can't really scrap for real. His controls are wonky. He not finding nobody significant." I'm like, bro, he went against his own Creed, his own brothers. What are you talking about? Niggas forgot about Apple of Eden Altair. He was putting niggas in a blender. What are you talking about? Can't scrap for real. Didn't Ezio study Altair's game to be better at combat? Like, what are we really talking about?
So it's without a doubt that you believe Altair is the pinnacle of being an assassin. So how do you feel when people don't even put him in top 5, top 3, or even don't even mention him at all?
Now, let me answer your question with another question. Whose outfit do you see the most in all of the games? Altair. Now, people would say, "Oh, I really like to wear his outfit.
It definitely had the
It's
coolest
ugly to me."
outfit.
Yes.
But it got the best stats in the game.
Well, in terms of fit game, yeah, Altair was probably the best. I mean, it was simple. It was like perfect. It didn't really need anything to be changed. Now, I love Ezio's, and the more I played it, Conor's actually grew on me. But there are others out there. I mean, there's so many great outfits with
Then
Assassin's
you got
Creed.
like the newer ones where they don't have one outfit anymore. Like it's all customizable stuff,
Yeah, true.
or like based off of whatever loot you get.
Like, it got the numbers don't lie. I mean, look at Ezio. You see all them health bars he got? Guess what he was wearing? Altair's armor. And let's talk about Ezio, right? I remember LeBron saying, "Oh, to become the GOAT, I gotta chase the ghost," right? Who was the ghost? Michael Jordan. Guess who Ezio was chasing in Revelations? I rest my
So
case.
this begs the question: if it wasn't for Altair, where would you put Ezio in your rankings?
Is that your question? He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. All respect to Altair, but Ezio is the GOAT. My friends was just talking about this last week, like, "Oh, bro, I think Ezio is probably like the greatest assassin." About the duh. Let's start off with Drip.
Duh. Yeah. Also, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that outfit.
No, the fit game for all of them is great. I mean, the assassin white, I mean, is great looking and everything, and Altair has the best like white, like traditional assassin's garb. But the customizable garbs like this, where you can change up the cape, the inlay of the cape, dude, so many great different ones you can go with here.
Look at the cape. Look at the cape. Look at the material of his robe. All right. I don't got the pop collar, but he got a pop collar, bro. He exudes drip. You can't look at Ezio and be like, "Damn, that's not designer." Boots, Prada, cape, Gucci, robe, Louis, gloves, Moncler. Stop playing with my dog, bro. He's from Florenza. I don't know what Florenza is, but that shit sound expensive.
Florence. Firenze is Florence.
Yeah, he knows that, I'm sure.
Bro, the
Just
niggas on
enjoy.
the street that be wearing your outfit, they'll be having a field day. Call Zanny right now, and not only will he tell you he is the drippiest assassin of all time, he is on the Mount Rushmore of drip. Stop playing with my dog.
I was gonna say,
Assassin of all time.
hold on.
He's on
So you got all three versions of Ezio. You got young Ezio, middle-aged Ezio, old man Ezio, and you got Altair.
the
Damn.
Mount Rushmore of drip. Stop playing with my dog. Second,
Drip.
he's just a real nigga. Like, I literally watched him from birth to death. And his run of being a real nigga needs to be studied. Like, it's on par to Lil Wayne's run, Drake's run, Roman Reigns' championship run. Like, he's part of the GOATs, bro. His first kill on the Templar, he got it back in blood, bro. This man killed his brothers and he killed his dad. And guess what? He got that shit back in blood. He showed no mercy. make it. Yeah. Bitches was in the back screaming like, oh my god, who is this murderer? Ezio Auditore da Friente. Say my name if you want me to pull up on some Iron Man shit. That's a real nigga. He couldn't go back to the city for years. He couldn't go back to his mom and his sister for years, but he got back in blood though. That's a real nigga.
Right.
Real nigga,
Right.
bro.
Do you think that messed him up though? Like, since everybody know who he was, he can't really be an assassin, right?
And what that mean? See, this is why he's the GOAT. He get it by any means necessary. It don't matter if you know that he's coming. He knows that you know that he's coming. He was at his party one time. Guards everywhere, snipers everywhere. He took them all out. Shing. The target seen him take out a guard. He started booking it. Credit to him. He got away. If it was Altair, respect to Altair, but he would have got away. But this is Ezio we talk about. He was talking spicy to him too. Talking about, oh, you never gonna catch me. I'm out of here. Ezio was like, you right. I ain't gonna catch you. This bullet will though. Blues. Shot that nigga in his sternum with a hidden gun. Bro's on the ground perplexed like, damn nigga, when did you get a gun? Don't worry about that. When Cleus got a pache. Shing. How did he get a hidden gun? Because I know he didn't make it. Of course he did. But you never gonna guess who did though.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci. The painter? Yes.
By the way, I know the Requiescat and Pache and everything. It's like that's also it was done in Boondock Saints, right? That's what they said in that.
Yeah, although they did
Do you
the
think
whole
all
Lord's
of
Prayer.
those was Boondock Saints out before King of the Hill? Can't remember.
Damn it.
It's one thing I wonder is if they
I know the Boondock Saints is 99.
like out of these three, if any of them were inspired by the others, but like via con Dios. Like,
1997, so King of the Hill was out before.
is it Senor or I can't remember his name, but via con Dios.
Vaya con Dios. Yeah. Boondock Saints, 1999. So
Is it El Senor or something?
I think so. Let's see. King of the Hill. Monsignor Martinez.
Oh yeah, Monsignor Martinez. That's it.
Monsignor Martinez.
Via con Dios.
Vaya con Dios. Basically,
Apparently, they thought about making a spin-off show. I really wish they had.
well, basically, I mean, dude, he's basically like the Mexican Arnold Schwarzenegger. Look at him.
I was looking at him kind of like James Bond or something.
Yeah.
James Bond.
I can see that.
Hey,
Wow.
hey, what other stuff did he make? Bro, he invented the hidden gun. He made a hand glider to help him fly. While he was remaking the hidden blade, he prevented him from not losing his ring finger. And he gave him 2 hidden blades. Because he had to double it. 2? Yes. 2 hidden blades. Did you know he went against a whole
blades?
fleet with just his hidden blades?
Didn't he like hang out
Yeah.
with Da Vinci?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Da Vinci.
That's what they're talking about.
Yeah, inspired him to.
Well, Da Vinci basically fixed up, gave Ezio all of his because that's the thing with Da Vinci. Da Vinci was always such a problem solver. He loved puzzles, and when Ezio brought him enough codex pages, it unlocked another weapon.
Yeah, I remember that now.
And he was just like, this one is extremely complex. It is basically a tiny version of a canonado, like a cannon. He's like, this one will take some time, Ezio, but we will see what I will see what I can do. And then you come back,
Okay, I've done it. Gun.
bang.
Choice of a dagger and a sword. But no. Yeah, I'm gonna use my fist and hidden blades. As an old man in the snow, he said, let me be moderate for a second, and went crazy.
I always have
Now,
wanted to go back and
unfortunately for
play
them,
all these games
they broke
again.
his hidden blade. I say them because he
Never can make myself want to put the time into playing them all again.
The Ezio trilogy is a lot of people's peak of the Assassin's Creed format.
I don't know, personally, I actually am one of the people that liked 4 better overall.
I would agree.
And
I mean, 4
But-
had so
but-
much in it.
Yeah, the Ezio trilogy was amazing. And, I really enjoyed every game up through 4. Like, Syndicate was really the first place that it really started to fall off for me. And then Origins kind of brought it back to an extent. And then back in Odyssey, I'm just kind of like, yeah, already starting to burn out on this formula because Origins was too damn long.
Yeah, that's unfortunate about it. It's like these games put too much shit in it instead of like fleshing out the story and telling as long of a story that needs to be told. Instead, they're just like, no, we have to keep people engaged for like 60 hours. It's like, no, you don't have to, but you do it anyway.
He decides, you know what, this is getting a little too easy. Let me just replace it with a hook. I never seen a more brutal combo. Have you seen that one scene from Transformers where Optimus Prime had his hook?
Yeah,
Oh, I had not seen that.
as from Revenge of the Fallen.
Yeah, again, he did it because
The
he
second
was
one.
bored. That's my goat. That's my goat. Damn. He did all this by himself? No help? Oh, no, he did. I mean, you couldn't tell he had one-man army on Pro, but yeah, he had Leonardo, like I said, Uncle Mario. Man, Winkley has got a punch of Uncle Mario. He went to Roma and started up.
I love the fact as well, when you first, like, it's one of the first times you see your Uncle Mario, he's like, Ezio, it's a me, Mario.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, God damn it.
Brotherhood? I mean, like, he did it all.
Brotherhood.
Like, he
Yeah,
had a family.
Brotherhood's a great
I
one.
love him. Like, oh, yeah, for sure. And especially since losing his family members and comrades at a very young age, to see him grow a new family is very inspiring.
They killed his mom. Every day I ask myself, was there a legit reason to burn his village? And every day I come to the conclusion that
No.
there was no reason for you to burn his village. All you had to do was go there, get what you want, and leave. You want to bully the kid? Fine, bully the kid. Show your dominance. But how about you do some fucking research on the village you plan on burning in the future? Because the nigga that you decide to bully is the kid of the nigga you dick ride. Charles, that's what you get, right?
Tell him, Mal.
And then
Tell
you
him.
have the nerve to antagonize him, to egg him on. Oh, I can't wait to see you in the future. I want to see what that hate in your heart. I want to see what you gonna do about it. You guess what, nigga? Guess what? You created a demon. Congratulations. Congratulations, Charles. See, that's what happens when you give dick riders powers, because they do stupid shit like that, bro.
Well, clearly you are upset on how things turned out, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Radon Hagedon.
Fuck it, Connor's dead.
It's okay. Radon Hagedon. It's Mohican.
Story seems almost identical to Ezio's in terms of revenge. So, is there any clear difference between the two?
Difference is Ezio's a real nigga. Connor's an actual nigga. He's Native American, Indian. I'm talking about a culture where if you don't get it back in blood, you're gonna get banished. Thanks to Charles, we're not going against an assassin. We're going against a fucking hunter. His main weapon is a tomahawk. A tomahawk, bro. Listen, I don't know what kind of training he does, but it's working. All right, his parkour elite. He's going through buildings. His stamina is amazing. He's climbing trees like a monkey. No offense, like I'm not being racist, but it's just the truth. His combat brutal. He's doing human shields. He was in an actual battlefield, and we shot cannons and muskets at him. He didn't get shot once. I don't know how, but whatever. He's dual wielding his combos. He kills one guy and it just keeps going and going and going. It's a new animation every time too. Like, this man is so creative on how he kills us. It's like it's wild. And I'm like, dang, maybe if he had a father figure in his life, he wouldn't be so ruthless. No, his father's worse. Hatham Kenway's worse. He had to assassinate a target at a theater, and unfortunately, the son of the target saw him get killed. And instead of being like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry you had to see that, this man bent down and said, shh, don't tell nobody, and walked away. It was at that moment I knew he wasn't a hero. And I was right, because he turned out to be a Templar. Crazy plot twist. But I'm like, bro, what?
Oh my God, that poor child.
Oh, poor kid, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out that poor kid was John Wax Booth. And, yeah, we all know what he did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nah, he released a demon. Wait, so how did Hatham become how he is? Who's his dad? Edward Kenway. The pirate? Yes, the pirate. The same pirate who's able to take over a whole ship by himself. The same guy who had Blackbeard on his squad. And I'm pretty sure he has never practiced a day in his life. Like, he's like the Allen Iverson of the Assassins. He's that good.
Sheesh, I ain't gonna lie. The Kenway family looking like the deadliest family in Assassin's Creed.
Hey, don't forget about Jacob and Evie Fry from Syndicate. Well, that's my cue to head out. Whoa, what do you mean about to leave? You got the other games to do. Oh, sorry. Only had time for good Assassin's Creed games.
Origins and Odyssey are good games. What are you talking about?
Aren't those the same games that turn Assassin's Creed into an RPG? The same games that have a health bar, right? The same ones that got me fighting the same enemy for about an hour because I'm not a strong enough level. Those are the games, right, that you talk about, right? Aren't those the same games that got me turned into an actual eagle? Like, it's not even Assassin's Creed anymore. Tell me one good thing about the new Assassin's Creed. Please tell me.
You get to fight gods. You get to fight gods. Really?
Like, are you even trying it? You know what? It don't matter. Carl, play my outro.
I will tell you one good thing about Origins, and it's a spoiler. So, have you played through Origins?
Yes, go ahead.
So spoiler alert if you don't want spoilers, but the fucking scene where he actually finally gets the hidden blade, and it explains why all the assassins after that point had the ring finger cut off.
Yes.
Because to use it to get his revenge, he accidentally fucking chopped his own ring finger off with it. And I was like, oh my god! That scene was amazing. That's one good thing about them. There you go.
Okay. Hey. Good deal, man.
But actually, I mean, I don't really agree with the hate for Origins in general. I thought it was a very nice change of pace, and if you play it in a way that's not trying to speed straight through the main story, like, you're over leveled for everything in that game. Like, if you do side content, like, at a point, like, it was like, I can just stop doing side content and finish the main story and not worry about doing any more side content because I'm bored with the side content, because I'm way more than strong enough to just finish the main game now. So that I never got that complaint about that. I've heard it is much worse in Odyssey though. So like Odyssey, I've heard you literally have to grind to get to like the last bit of the game, and the last bit of the game, like the last 15 hours of the game, is apparently the best part of the game. But like actually getting there is apparently kind of monotonous and tedious.
Yeah,
that's what I've heard. I've still only played the first, like, maybe 4 or 5 hours of Odyssey.
Yeah,
all I know is what I've heard about it.
That's the unfortunate thing, is that you can't really. There's so many ways that they've changed the franchise up, and they made it a grind fest instead of making it, more like fully story driven like it was in the beginning.
Somebody also said you don't even ever get a hidden blade in Odyssey, because they were like, it's not even really Assassins related, I was like, that sucks.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then I know what I've heard about Valhalla, which is it's about 30 hours of decent game and about like 50 on top of that of just pure fluff.
Yeah, unnecessary. What everyone keeps saying. Well, damn. That was good. That was really, really good. And honestly, yeah, I agree with basically all that, except, the whole thing with you saying, like, there at the end with Origins having that, like those awesome moments in it that really cemented it as a good game in your mind.
Yeah, Origins has its perks still.
Yeah.
It's not completely dead to me for Assassin's Creed. Like,
yeah.
In my opinion, Origins is better than Syndicate. Like,
Well, that's not difficult.
Syndicate's good for about the first 10 hours, and then it's like, when is this going to be over? Because
Syndicate
this is so boring.
Yeah, Syndicate is a low point for the franchise. There was also Rogue, and
I heard mixed things about Rogue. I heard some people say that Rogue was one of their favorite ones, and I heard some other people say that Rogue is trash. So I
Rogue.
need to try it.
I
one of
tried
these
to play
days,
it
see what I think.
whenever it was still buggy as hell, and some of the most infamous bugs ever, like literally, faceless like characters. You could see their teeth moving inside, and basically it's just like,
Are you thinking
hello.
about Unity?
No, that's Unity. Fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Unity.
That's why I've heard that. Okay, I think you mixed up Unity and Rogue before.
Sorry, fuck,
Because
yeah.
you were talking about bugs, and I was like, I never heard about Rogue being all that
Well,
buggy.
Rogue, okay.
But
sorry.
Unity, yes, like Unity, I didn't play. I played.
My brain is just fried right now.
I played
sorry.
Unity when it was buggy, and I was just like, "Fuck this! This game is awful."
Yeah, Rogue
was like the spin-off where you play as a Templar.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
supposedly
yeah.
it was pretty good. It's also apparently one of the shorter Assassin's Creed games. So it
Yeah.
doesn't overstay its welcome too bad.
Also, it is where we find out where Achilles gets his limp. And from Assassin's Creed 3,
Oh, really?
the guy who trains Connor,
Is that
Achilles.
so that's related to Rogue?
Yes, you find out what happens with him.
Oh, okay.
There's a few things that's definitely worthy of it. So yeah, this franchise has had its ups and downs. Unfortunately, you hear recently more downs than ups. I know the movie came out and it was not good at all.
It was still, unfortunately, one of the better attempts at a video game movie that's ever been done, but that wasn't saying much at the time.
No. So here's to hoping that something good comes of it. But for right now, everybody, I think that is going to do it. This was Mal's World. How assassins treat their enemies in Assassin's Creed. If y'all want to see more from Mal's World, feel free to click his name in the title of the video. And until next time, I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
Be safe, everybody. Peace.